Alright, folks, I don't know. I'll do it this way. Alright, thanks for joining if you're here. I'm live at the moment. There might be a bit of delay here. I've had a couple of problems with this computer or bloody day, to be honest with you. Rendering takes forever. But I don't know if you noticed in the last video I spoke about mindfulness and I spoke about how guilt is the biggest killer that you could probably ever get of manifesting anything. But there's one word that I want to speak right now. If you're wanting to manifest things quicker, seeing you get up in the morning, stop jumping straight onto social media and going onto your daily feed of negativity and bullshit and drama, and lay in your bed, and before you even get out, in fact no, get your feet in the ground and tell yourself that you are worthy and that you are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to, right? And then, because the word I want to talk to you right now about in regards to manifesting anything is care. You really need to start caring for yourself, and start loving yourself. Because see, if you're able to do that, what you're feeling within yourself, right, is going to manifest outside. It's even if you're wanting to do things on YouTube, right? What you're wanting to really do is on YouTube, find out what you care about, and eventually, you're going to find people that are going to gravitate towards you and enjoy the things that you're doing. And don't be too disheartened and don't give up. But your state of mind, your mind is like mind over matter, right? What you are feeling and what you are thinking and what you are doing, that's it. That's your reality, right? And I'm also going to talk a wee bit further on about quantum jumping, right, in the next few while. Please, if you're joining me here, right, please just leave me a comment, or say something in the live chat so I know somebody's there. What's coming up is 0 current viewers, and it's got 1 playback. Check the video resolution. The current resolution is, which is not, God almighty, man. Never goes right. Technology, eh? No, what the fuck. But I want to talk to you about that. See, over the course of the next 7 days, instead of jumping onto Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever, right, start telling yourselves all these things that you want other people to tell you, right? That you're worthy, that you're needed, and all the rest of it. Because see, if you do that, you're not going to worry about what anybody else is thinking. Start knowing yourself that you are capable and that you do have some to offer, some of value, right? Because you do. Everybody has some form of value to offer somebody else, right? And this is what I'm wanting to talk to you about as well, right? Stop beating yourself up. Forgive yourself for anything that's happened in the past, because guilt will stop you from manifesting whatever it is that you want to do, right? But also, it's okay to give yourself a break. It's okay to be human. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody is perfect, and that is the way that should be, right? But here we're going to go here. I'm going to speak a wee bit further on about, what do you call it, quantum jumping, sorry, right? And about mindfulness mastery and mastering mindfulness, right? You can master mindfulness, but the thing is, you need to keep your emotions in check. Whether, things aren't going too well or you're high as a kite, see, when you're triggered by emotions, you'll never be mindful. That is why, there are certain brainwaves like theta, delta. Well, gamma is to do with the neurons. Beta brainwaves is to do with like logical thinking, basically, in your day-to-day life and rational thinking, right? Then you'll get the alpha brainwaves. That's to do with letting go, like the emotions, and then you get into the theta. The theta brainwaves are all really about, relaxation, and then you get to delta. Delta is probably where you get to go into switch off, right? But if you're seeing this, please consider hitting subscribe. If you're into things like binaural beats, I'm going to be running tutorials on how to create your own binaural beats, right? And I am going to be showing you what I would do in terms of starting out in meditation and things like that, And if you are seeing this live, please leave me a wee comment, call me a prick or whatever, just get involved. But I want to talk to you about quantum jumping and what it actually is. To access quantum jumping, you need to access the alpha brainwave state, right? And see when you enter that alpha brainwave state, right? It's beautiful. It is a beautiful thing, because what quantum jumping is basically, right, anything that you care about, that you believe that you can achieve, that is actually a part of you, or there is a, what do you call it, or there is a parallel you that's already done it, right? See, when you're quantum jumping, you're basically just aligning with the energy of the person, or that parallel you that's already dealt with that situation, right? And also it helps stop hoping that a situation will be revolved. A situation will be resolved. Start knowing that it will be resolved. Because see, when you start knowing within yourself and having faith in yourself that the situation is already dealt with, it's already been and gone, right? It's basically you knowing that everything's going to be alright. It's a state of mind. This is all things are, right? And then start to believe in yourself. Start to write things down. Start to say whatever mantras that you need. Pray to Jesus. Do whatever. I'm not one of these people that's going to shit on anybody's faith for whatever reason, because I've seen all walks of life, and I've seen even, a lot of people might frown upon Christianity, but I've seen Christianity saving some people, and I'm not in a position where I can ridicule that. Me personally, I would regard myself as spiritualist, but I have kind of taken a back step to the whole spiritualist community, because I've seen a lot of the spiritually sick people trying to advise people on how to live and how to do this, that and the next, which is not for me, right? So I'm kind of a lone wolf when it comes to that. I believe what I believe, and I let others believe what they want to believe, and that's just the way I am, Please check the visual resolution. See, if I say that one more time, I'm going to punch this fucking screen. Only kidding. That wouldn't be very spiritual of me, would it? Fucking hell. And you'll notice I've actually started taking a wee bit of a step back for doing this, all these stupid reactions, which there is that bit of me that likes to have a laugh, likes to do things like that. But I'm going to speak more on my journey and how I got into all this, doing the psychic readings and all that. I've not done readings in a wee while, folks. I've not done readings in a long time, to be honest with you. But I started off, I felt like I couldn't go on. I felt like I couldn't go any further. And there's a couple of things happened I'm not really wanting to go into, and I started meditating, and I started going to, I actually scared the shit out of myself. I actually went on to Facebook groups, and I just started doing photo readings. I don't know why I felt guided to do that, and I scared the shit out of myself, because I was hitting them, well, pretty much 99.9% out the park. And then for there, I started getting the confidence, to start doing the readings, and I started, doing the development. In the last few years, I could turn around and blame the pandemic and all the rest of it, but that's not the cause of it. It's just, I wasn't in a great place. And please leave me a comment if you understand what this is like. It's like, see, sometimes you'll get a gut feeling. It's like spirits trying to tell you something, and you're like ignoring it, and then you'll start ignoring it again, and then you'll get the headaches, you'll get pains in the neck. It's like, this is what's happening here. See, when you become spiritually sick, it doesn't happen like, oh, straight away, bad fucking juju, shit like that. It's progressive. Everything is, though. There's a progression to everything. You know, when you look at it. Fuck. It's alright, sitting here in front of in front of a camera when it's not live, because I'm able to just like edit wee bits out. I put something really ridiculous and stupid in, and it's making me feel a wee bit more vulnerable. And it's, the thing is, I used to go live all the time, do readings and that, and I've thrived on it, and that's a part of me that I'm missing, but I know I'll get back to that. But this is helping me, so thank you everybody for viewing my videos, and even this is all helping me. And like I say, I'm taking a wee step away from doing the reactions and I'm going back into this. I'm back into doing the meditation, and I'm actually starting to get that wee bit excited about this and talk about all this kind of stuff, because I'm not doing it for a long time. So if there's anybody else here that's wanting to get involved or have a chat, and you hit me up on Instagram, shoot me a DM if you're struggling or whatever. It's just, in fact, I don't really use the Scottish Guy Reacts one, to be honest with you, right, on Instagram. If you just go to my JRP Music Empire, well, one word, I'll put it into the name here. That's right. The at key doesn't work with this one. What am I putting? So if you are struggling for whatever reason, don't hesitate in reaching out and shooting my DM, and I'll help you if I can. And like I said in my previous video, if I can't help you, I will try and put you in touch with people that can. And I'm open to get any kind of questions and like mindfulness. But the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be working on a binaural beat for actually the 7 chakras. It's going to start with binaural beats. It's going to be, well, the way the chakras work and the keys there, musical keys, it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's the 7 notes, basically. I don't know if you knew that. That's maybe just a bit of bullshit information for you, right? But I can't remember offhand, but I do know the root chakra starts at 396. Now, I want to talk a wee bit more about how binaural beats work. See, anything under 20 hertz, the human ears can't hear that, basically, right? And what happens is, when you're using binaural beats, one goes through like this ear, and one tone will go through this ear, right? And what happens is, see, for example, if you want to do a gamma binaural beat, gamma brainwaves start at 30 hertz, right? So for the talk, say if I wanted to do a gamma root chakra meditation, I would need to offset 396, maybe going into the left, and then I'd be doing 366 and like the other year, basically. That's how that works, right? And I'm going to be doing more and more of this kind of content. I will be doing the reactions. I'm going to be doing a lot of other things. I know a lot of people advise against that, but I'm into a lot of different things, And if there's anything that you would like to see me, doing a video on, please leave me suggestions in the comments. And I've been a long way for any kind of spiritual community, and I think I have been missing this, because I'll be honest with you, I started getting disillusioned very, 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 very quickly with the whole spiritual side of it, especially in places like Facebook, because there's a lot of bitching and a lot of backstabbing. It was pretty disgusting, to be honest with you. And me personally, and then you had the vegans versus the meat eaters, and I thought, that's fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, I know a lot of vegan people, and I've got a lot of respect for anybody's choices, but you should never try and force your opinions down anybody's throat, no matter what. And I know a lot of people that are vegan that do not disrespect meat eaters. They try and say, well, this is why, I choose to be vegan, and this is the benefits that I feel that I get through being vegan. And then you're getting arseholes like this Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. And I tried to do a reaction to her ripping Mr. Beast. I lasted about 5 minutes. She pissed me off quick. I had to go and meditate after that, But please, if you've got any questions of that, please don't hesitate to ask. And I will be doing more and more live streams. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing or a time thing or that, or a theme thing even. But I just thought I'd come on here and try this. But the whole thing about quantum jumping, I will get more into depth about that. And the whole thing about the binaural beats and the meditation and, the manifestation. But whatever you want to manifest, you need to care about it. And you need to put the intention in, and then you need to carry out the act. And it's no love. Because love and care is different. Because when you're loving, it's like, you know what I mean? You could love a person, but you could also love eating pizza. But eating pizza's not going to make you, change the world. And by the way, it's us crazy bastards that's going to, with crazy, weird ways, that's going to change the world, right? No matter what you want to do, no matter how somebody's like, oh, that'll never happen. Always remember, people told the Wright brothers that they would never fly, and look at us now, right? But be kind to yourself, care about yourself. You care about yourself, the rest of it will fall into place. But this 7-day challenge, get up in the morning, tell yourself you are worthy and you are worthwhile, right? And don't be put up or down emotionally by anything, and try doing that for one full day, and I'm sure you will notice a massive difference. And you imagine if you can carry that out for one full day, not being up nor down. That is what being mindful is. Mindful is not being ruled by emotions. You keep your emotions in check, knowing that good and bad, positive and negative, do exist. But it's okay. Don't deny that there's negativity in the world. Just be aware that there is, but don't worry too much about it. Because the thing is, although there's negative things happening, but you're going to be surrounded by people in your life that will actually inundate you with all this negative shit. But the way I view life is, see if I'm walking along the road and I see like dog shit lying on the ground, I can look at that and know that it's dog shit. I don't need to pick it up and rub it in my face. You know what I mean? I hope you understand what I'm talking about. But to be mindful, and your key to manifestation mastery, I believe, starts with you. Be balanced, be centered, ground, and protect yourself. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. But if you're seeing this, please just leave me a comment and let me know how you're all doing, right? Take care, folks. Love yourselves and care for yourselves and care about everything and anything you want to manifest, and you'll do it. Right, take care.